Hi guys, welcome back to my page. It's another beautiful bright day over here in Southern California. So today I'm going to continue on with some Supra work. The other night I only got to finish one side, which was the passenger side, of cleaning up the axle hubs and installing all the emergency brake hardware. And now today I'm going to finish up doing the driver's side, and then I'm going to continue doing something else, which is a little different, but might as well clean it up before I have to install all of the braking parts. Now I was a little sad because I wanted to already install the brake parts today, but I'm still waiting for one last thing, which is another part of the hardware, like the clips and the little dowel pins. So until I get those in, I'm gonna go ahead and just stick to this work. So there we go. Perfect. Guys, that was a lot harder than it seems on video. Alright, so now that I have the driver's side done, both sides are complete, and now I can go back to the rotors. So now that the surface on the rotors is bare metal again, I was going to use this from preventing any rust to form. And I've used this many times before and I really like it. It's pretty easy to use. You just spray it on, you just leave it there, let it sit, and then after like a couple months, you just have to respray it again. So it stays lubricated on the surface, of course. But my good buddy Matt, he actually recommended me to use Permatex brand of rust treatment, which is not really the same. So it's more of like you just apply a coat and then let it dry and then you wash it off, and then I guess what it does, it kind of stains the surface, so it kind of turns into like this dark gray color, which is pretty cool. And you know, I was like, let me try it. He says he uses it on his rotors, and I was like, and he really loves it, so I was like, okay, let me give it a try, let me see how I like it. And I'm pretty interested to see how it's gonna look after, so let's see how that works out. But before, I actually wanted to measure the rotors. So I got this, and if you guys are familiar with this, so it's a digital caliper, and what this does, it can actually measure the width on these rotors, if I'm saying that correctly, width or diameter, width. But anyways, so you can measure the width on these rotors and or the thickness. Pretty simple. Everything that I need is right here: a tray, a brush, and then of course Permatex that has to be shaken in the bottom. So oh wow, it's like a creamy color. that as it's slowly drying, it actually is turning into that nice dark gray color. And it looks pretty even so far. Wow, looks pretty good. Doesn't look too bad. It looks like it's definitely gonna turn out actually really nice. Yeah, look at that. Guys, so shortly after I left that rotor to dry out overnight, this was the final result. Look at that. Look at how beautiful it looks. So now I don't have to worry about these rotors catching rust anymore, but this is just one. So I'm actually going to finish coating the rest of the rotors tonight because I definitely don't want to let any more days pass, and then obviously I don't want to let them catch rust. So I'm going to work on that, but I was so excited because I went to go pick up the calipers that I sent in to get powder coated. Yes. So I was not going to wrap them. Well, actually, I did try wrapping them and it was a complete fail. It was a complete fail and I did not want to try it again. So I just sent them to Bulletproof Coating over there in San Bernardino. They took care of me, and let me show you guys how they look because I'm so excited to show you. Look how gorgeous they turned out. So this is a standard black powder coat with flake, and it actually matches the valve covers on my engine. So let me show you. This is the valve covers. So it's the same type of black with flake on it, and yeah, it came out amazing, guys. Actually, a lot of the rest of the parts for my engine, they are going to be powder coated the same color, just to kind of keep that same swatch inside the engine bay. But man, they did a beautiful job. They did such a great job. So I know that in my last video, many were concerned at all of that material that I polished off of these rotors and the fact that I did not take them to get resurfaced at a shop. But I will say this, I did take them to O'Reilly's. They denied the resurfacing, and then I took them to Import Auto just to get a second opinion on resurfacing these, and they also denied it too. I promise you guys that for what I am using them for, which is just to get the car going, get it dialed in, I'm not going to race in these, I'm not going to track these. So for what I'm using it for, I'm not going to resurface them. I'm just going to leave it like that for now. So I am actually going to measure these. I have a digital caliper from Pittsburgh, and we're going to check that out today. I did more research, and I'm actually going to put the original measurements of the rotors for the Supra down below in the description as well, just so you guys can see all of the specific dimensions. So let's go ahead and do that first, just right before I coat these, just to get an accurate reading on that measurement. Not bad. And now let's do the front. Let's see. Ready? Ready. Okay, so All right, guys, so now these are completely dry. I'm going to flip them around and then coat the bottom side of it.
Let's party.